So, I'm not super familiar with the YouTube landscape, but I'm pretty sure YouTube won't like me for making this video. So, for the sake of the video, to keep YouTube off my ass or something, I'm just gonna play it safe and use the word sturm instead of the other word. For example, the game's name is Spermination. I was browsing Steam looking for a game to play when I found Spermination Cream of the Crop. Now, this game looks silly, has a silly name, and has a few silly reviews. So, I went ahead and bought it, as you do, and took it for a spin. I'm not sure what I was expecting from this game, but obviously I was expecting the whole Sturm thing. What I wasn't really expecting was the game being a little bit fun, but like, dumb fun, you know. It's a very simple game with a very simple premise. It's really just a racing game, except you're a Sturm, which is pretty cool. Gimmicky, yes, but the upgrades are pretty funny considering there's literally a nuke that can take out hundreds of your brothers with one mouse click. So I guess consider me a fan. Honestly, I have no clue why this game was made, but it's pretty neat. The game plays out like this. You and hundreds of other little Sturms are all racing towards one big egg. And basically, you can shoot the other Sturms, or try to use power-ups to give you the edge. Once you reach the egg, you shoot at it, and the little percent goes up. But be warned, there is a time limit for how long you can shoot at this thing. After a race is done, if you made it into the egg, you'll see a little baby man pop up on your screen. You also get your end money for participating in a race for your Sturm bank. This money is determined by a few factors. For example, the amount of kills you got, or what place you finished. There are 3 different levels of difficulty, the lowest offering a $1,000 egg prize, the medium a $5,000, and finally the holy grail, the hardest, offering $20,000. I'm not gonna lie, I become a bit of a master of my craft in this game. My personal strategy is to go to the lowest difficulty and grind it to raise my multiplier to like 2 at least, and then go to the hardest difficulty, load myself up with the best armor, engine, etc., and most importantly, the nuke. Obviously, I had to convince the other racers to let me win, so I did the most civilized thing I could do to guarantee that they would let me win. And that's my strategy. Of course, this technique wasn't developed after one game. It took me countless losses to perfect it, so you should really just be grateful that I'm sharing the secret Krabby Patty formula here. However, there's one major glaring issue with this game, that being, this game gets very repetitive after like an hour of playing. Now I understand that this is probably not meant to be an award-winning game. In fact, it might be mining Bitcoin on my computer as we speak, but if it is meant to be actually epic, I would love to see more upgrades. Maybe other uses for my in-game money. I don't know, skins for my Sturms. Because this game is kind of fun at first, but then it gets pretty boring and falls off, and I think that's unfortunate. Also, I did a bit of research and digging into the dev or devs of this game, and apparently this is a sequel, so the title of the video is a bit misleading. I admit it, my hands are up, you caught me red-handed, but I was not about to put Spermination Cream of the Crop into my already long-ass title. And I noticed that the original Spermination game actually got really positive feedback, but I did see a few complaints about the small amount of in-game content there is, which, as I mentioned earlier, is something that Spermination Cream of the Crop struggles with. This game is pretty good and you should consider playing it. Wait, is that a freaking VR mode? Now of course, I have to play it. What else am I meant to do at 10:06 p.m.? Not play it?
I actually already recorded this segment, but my goofy ass forgot to move OBS out of the way of the windowed application on the screen, so it just kind of blocked it out. And I'm kind of sad about that, but basically, let me just show you one run here. It's literally, so it makes you move your arm up and down for that part. You get it's just the same game, except like, you're like a floating head. You're just a floating head this time. So it's kind of funny, you can obviously shoot your lasers, fucking wreak havoc on your brothers. Well, not your brother, they're like, well, one of them could be your brother, if you guys both get in at the same time.
Long story short, the VR mode was kinda cool, but also kinda half-assed. It was fun, but not anything stellar. Yeah, I'm not much to talk about for the VR mode. It's just like you move your head around, you go in that direction. Yeah, that's it. That's the video. Sub if you like content like this,
Subscribe.
because it really does keep me going. This video is a bit shorter than the last one, but I just wanted to be able to roll it out in a decent amount of time while keeping the quality. Have a great day, epic viewer.